For the person to find out why their head doesn't feel right, that's what I hear from a lot of people newly diagnosed. My head doesn't feel right, my head hurts, but it's not pain, it's confusion. This is not an old person's disease. We're seeing people younger and younger being diagnosed. But, you know, a lot of people say, well, I forget where my keys are, I forget this and that, so everyone gets panicky about whenever, particularly myself, with my family history, I get very panicky. But if you look on the left for normal aging, here's our difference. In normal aging, we all make bad decisions from time to time. But with Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia, we see that there's really a lot of poor judgment. The definition of dementia, which is an umbrella term, by the way, is loss of thinking, remembering, and reasoning skills that interfere with a person's daily life and activities. Various forms of dementia, of which there are over 70, will interfere with daily life. So it may interfere with being able to dress or cook or eat properly or be safe. Shower, personal hygiene, those types of activities. We're really lucky because we're in a town that is dementia friendly, and we have this whole initiative to try to incorporate all of our resources. We have wonderful people who can help in different aspects of this disease. And so these are some of the things that you can offer.
We want to open up a line of communication with people, caregivers primarily, that are dealing with people that have dementia in their home. And we want to just open up this line of communication and know what we're dealing with and have photos in our database. We have mobile databases in our police cruisers. So if somebody with dementia does wander, we can put in this person's name. Everybody in the cruiser is going to be able to pop up who that person is, where they live, their emergency contact number, who to contact, again, their photo, and keywords, something to say to a person, whether it be, Carol's looking for you, something like that would get them comfortable in how to deal with it.
I found out about this program back in 2010 when I was still on the job. There was a gentleman that went missing here in Marshfield, and that was in February. It was 22 degrees out. He went out without a jacket, no coat, and his wife didn't report him missing for over an hour. Continued looking through the woods and the backs of the complex and couldn't find him. Then they called 911. And almost till midnight, they're still looking for him, they can't find him. Close to midnight, dispatch gets another 911 call for a stolen car in progress. And all the police are out in the woods looking for this gentleman. It turns out that that's the guy they were looking for. He was a mile away from where he was originally reported missing. And he had walked into somebody's open garage and got in the family's second car. And then when they came home that evening after being out with friends, they think someone's stealing the car, so we would call the cops. So the good news is he was found safe. The bad news is the entire 40 midnight shift, Situate and Duxbury both sent their canines. I left that out. So all of those resources for almost 4 hours couldn't find this gentleman. 2 years went by, and we had our first rescue on the safety net program. So when we found out about this program, to our opinion, Vinny needed this program. So he was the first one to go on it here in Marshfield. So we put him on the safety net program, and like I said, 2 years go by. 2012, I retired. A couple of weeks later, Greg calls me up and goes, guess who went missing? And it was Vinny. And it took Officer Davis less than 20 minutes to find him. He was stuck in the mud at dead low tide in South River. And you couldn't see him from the street. And he's Alzheimer's, nonverbal. Well, he was verbal, but you would say, hey, Vinny, that's a nice jacket you're wearing. And he'd say, yeah, he played for the Sox in '42. Just not there. So Vinny's stuck in the mud, and he doesn't know he's lost. He's not screaming out for help. He's not like the Boy Scouts going, hey, I'm over here, I'm over here. He's just waiting for the tide to come in and drown.
The goals of Dementia Friendly Marshfield have been to raise awareness of the 10 signs of dementia in the community, to increase the community's ability to understand and communicate with people with dementia, to raise awareness of support for caregivers in the community, and to enhance the lives of people who are living with dementia in the community. We've begun things such as the Memory Cafe at the Council on Aging, which is a great place to have time to meet other people in the community. So the wonderful thing about Dementia Friendly Marshfield has been the ability to communicate across sectors.
Our hope in doing this is that people know that they're not alone. There are people that they can talk to. So I hope this was helpful to everyone tonight. And we're going to continue to do things like this. And we thank the Council on Aging and the library, the police, the fire department, and everyone, because we're a community, and that's what we do in a community. We make sure that we take care of people.
In personal finance, there are 4 basic qualities you should look for in an advisory firm.
Financial advisor, certified financial planner practitioner, fiduciary, family.
Lucky for you, we embody all 4 qualities, and we're right here in Marshfield. Does it get any better than that?
Hi, I'm Alyssa McNamara Reed.
I'm Mike McNamara.
Hi, I'm Kirk Reed.
Find out more at McNamaraFinancial.com.